Right, good afternoon everybody. This is Tim Hewitt-Coleman for Building Freedom. Day 9 of our Cottage Rescue Adventure. I'm standing in my office here on the 3rd floor of the Trafalgar building. There in the distance you can see our cottage, little green roof poking up there. That's our cottage. And we're doing some design work today, so we've got some drawings that we're working as a basis from, and I actually prefer to work at drawings. Yes, I like to have a look at the building on site and see what's going on, but you know, drawings bring something else to life. Maybe it's because I've been working with drawings for such a large part of my life that I prefer to work with them. So I'm working here at a scale of 1:100. Now what is the scale? You see, we use a scale ruler. This is a Rotring scale ruler, and we check a scale of 1:100. So we can see that our building is 5.3 meters wide by 7.2 meters long. All right, that's the upstairs plan. Now remember, we enter upstairs at street level and we go down a set of stairs here to the downstairs level, and that's our downstairs level here. These drawings have all been drawn up on CAD, so they're very precise in the computer. In fact, we use a program called Revit, which allows us to develop a model of the building and manipulate it in 3 dimensions. But I prefer to use old-fashioned technology to integrate with these high-tech plans. So here you'll find me using Koki Pens, my favorite Koki Pens, Pantone-like Coptics, and my old steady favorite pen, the Lamy fountain pen. Beautiful writing style. And then of course my trusted, faithful old 2.5 millimeter Rotring clutch pencil. So that's what I use. And you know what? I quite enjoy working with these things. How many people get to do in their day-to-day job work that involves playing with Koki pens, for heaven's sake? I get to do that. So guys, now listen, help me think this through. I think what we're working with here is an opportunity. Let's start upstairs. Okay, if we're trying to maximize rentals, maybe what we do is rent it out to students. In that scenario, we could put a bedroom in there, a bed in there, we can put a bed in there, we can put a wardrobe there, and a wardrobe there. That could work. And a desk and a desk. Another 2 beds here. Desk and wardrobe. Here we can easily get 2 beds. There we can get another one. A bathroom we're going to refurbish. These stores, maybe later on, we'll turn that into a bathroom and make that into a nice sunny bedroom. That could work, but right now, we don't want to spend that much cash. So let's see what we're going to do downstairs. Maybe just fix this up. Maybe, I've measured it, it seems just wide enough. To close that door up, put in a passage down here, divide this into 2, and have 2 beds there. Introduce a new window there. There used to be a window there. This room, make that window a bit bigger. 2 beds here. That can't be a bedroom, no. That would, at this stage, need to be some kind of a lounge or store and lounge. Maybe put a DSTV for the students there and a kitchen there. So that could give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 beds. Now, what I know from experience and from talking around is we can rent a bed out there to students at about 1,200 Rand per month. That gives us 12,000 Rand a month as a rental income. That means the property can pay for itself and we can go and buy more of these cottages to restore. Now, that's what our thinking is. We don't know if you're going to agree with that thinking or want to discuss it with us, but we think at least that's one option. Maybe tomorrow I'll talk you through some of the options the other options that we're thinking about. But right now, this is Tim Hewitt-Coleman, Building Freedom Art.